Hey, it's Ed Moses here, and welcome to Project Mindset. I just found out about somebody recently called Bashar. And I don't know if you know who Bashar is or heard of Bashar, but it's a very interesting person, we'll say. Now, if you believe in aliens, you'll find this very interesting. If you don't believe in aliens, you're going to think that, hey, this is some crazy stuff. And you know, you may not believe a word I'm saying, and that's fine. I don't care. But anyway, I do a lot of YouTube surfing. I know I tell that a lot in my videos, and I do upload my videos into YouTube. But anyway, on my homepage, I always flip through to see what some of the recommended videos are, and there was a video by Bashar, and I thought, well, hey, I've never heard of the guy. I clicked on it. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening, and the guy's like sitting there like this, and he's talking like this, and it's really different, you know. And I'm like, look, and think, well, that's odd. But I liked what he was saying. It was some really, really good positive energy, just good mindful things that just was awesome, you know. And I'm thinking, well, you know, that's fine. I like the message. So then I heard him say a few times, on your planet, on my planet, on your... It's like, okay, now this is getting a little bizarre. What's going on here? So, you know, I finished the video out, and I'm like, okay, this is odd. So I went out and I searched on Bing, and it came up, Bashar came up, and it's like, okay, this guy, this Darryl Anka, apparently channels Bashar from another planet, and Bashar talks to Darryl Anka. I'm like, okay, now that's a little different. I thought about it, but you know, why not? Why can't this happen? You know, I mean, there's a lot of bizarre things out there. Whether, you know, it's real or not, you know, it doesn't really matter. Why can't it be real? I mean, there's a lot of strange things out there, a lot of unusual things. Now, personally, I believe in life on other planets. Why wouldn't there be? Why would we be the only planet that has life on it? You know, I don't think so. I think there's a lot of other planets out there that we know nothing about that has life on it. So, why wouldn't or couldn't this be happening? Makes you think. Makes you wonder anyway. So anyway, you know, as I progressed, I went through some more videos and listened to a lot of the things he was saying, and you know, had a lot to do with our subconscious mind, our belief system, how our bodies react through emotion, and just a lot of really, really good messages. And I quite honestly found it very interesting to listen to. I've heard a lot of other speakers talk about the same stuff, you know, and that's cool. That's totally cool. But what's neat about this is the twist that this is coming from an alien through Darryl Anka's body, through using him to speak, and so, you know, it's an interesting twist, and it made it even more interesting. And you know, what I noticed was a lot of these videos were like, they must have like seminars or something where he actually comes in and people actually come and they ask him questions, you know, about life, about business, about, you know, personal affairs, whatever. And Bashar will answer in these very logical, meaningful ways that it's just like, wow, you know, there's a lot of logic to this stuff, you know, and it makes a lot of sense to me, what he's talking about, what he's saying, and it's like, wow, this is really interesting. So, you know, whether it's real or not, it's not really important. But what I would say is I recommend listening to Bashar because the messages are awesome. There's some very good messages, very good stuff to learn from, and some very good stuff to utilize in your life, because the messages he is coming through with are things that you can do to help improve yourself. And, you know, just, you know, take my advice. Go watch some Bashar videos. I'm actually going to go buy some of his books, because I think there was like 2 books out there that that I saw. One was called, like, I think, Quest for Truth, and I forgot what the other one was called. But you know, regardless, I want to read a little more on this. I like to read. I'm a big book guy, and I find it interesting to read this stuff. So yeah, Bashar's a cool deal, man. Check it out. Check Bashar out, and go to his website. I think it's bashar.org. But yeah, check it out and see what you think. I think you'll find it awesome. I personally do. Anyway, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I enjoyed making this video because it's a very interesting subject to me. And I will see you in the next video. I will talk to you later now. Bye.